What is up, everybody? It is time for my early thoughts around Doom the Dark Ages, which, frankly, is just badass. Like, this is everything you want a Doom game to be. And it's funny because when I sat down to play, we talked about this at the beginning of the stream, which we just wrapped up. We did the first 6 missions, a little over 3 hours into the game. I had gotten home, went to physical therapy today. The doctor wasn't there. I came home. There were technical difficulties with Streamlabs not wanting to connect to YouTube, and I was really a little grumpy by the time we got into actually start playing. But then after about 10 minutes of just general slaughter of demons, I was riding that high of just like, this game is freaking awesome. So let's talk Doom the Dark Ages, early thoughts. So, it's awesome. Like, I have nothing bad to say right out of the gate. I have one small little nitpick, but it's not necessarily a negative, and I'll explain why as we get through my early thoughts. So, first and foremost, the controls it's smooth as silk. Optimization is phenomenal. I'm playing on the Xbox Series X, and just out of the box, it's buttery smooth. Everything is flawless. There's no bugs. It was a just kick ass, shoot 'em up, blow 'em up, good time from the get go. Some of the things I really love right out of the gate are like when you jump off of like a high place and you hit the ground, there's like an impact wave that goes out from your character, which is freaking awesome. I love the shield rush where you like target a guy and then charge into him, and then it like blows him up and blows up all the enemies around him. The weapons are amazing. We've gotten, I think at this point, about 6 hours in, I have two different types of every weapon so far. Um, so it's been I don't have that flail that he shows in the image right here, but I do have like a couple of shotguns, a couple of rail guns, a couple of plasma guns. Um, yeah. I'm a big fan of like the rapid fire stuff. It's great fun. I don't really care about the melee so much. The shield throw is pretty cool. I've taken some ranks with the shield throw to be able to like bounce it off of enemies, so I feel like a Demon Slayer Captain America only in Doom, which is awesome to watch that in action because it just melts enemies. And I love like when you get the blades in the shield and you can throw it at the enemy and it just sits there and like chews through them and everything else. There's a lot of mechanics in play, like with like heating up the metal and like knocking off armor parts to get through mobs, but also the way they've got some of the like puzzles in the world and some of the platforming, which relies upon using your shield to solve puzzles and to like launch yourself across, or I guess I should say pull yourself across large gaps. That's a pretty cool feature. The soundtrack is obviously freaking amazing. This is everything that you want Doom to be. Now, I haven't played a Doom game. God, I can't tell you when the last one I played was. Doom 3, maybe? It's been like 15 years since I played a Doom game. Maybe a little bit longer than that. And I remember these games being like, there's a space station you go to, and oh, the scientist opened a portal to hell, and you're fighting demons. And then this game, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happened the last few games, but like there's like some sort of like science fiction culture that we're a part of. There's a king, they have mechs, they have robots. I'm like some sort of captive demon slayer that they're using energy to hold in like stasis so that I can kill for them. I don't know what the history is behind this character. I don't know the story. I'm assuming we're gonna find that out as we go along. I don't know if there's anything from the past few games that I would need to know to understand the story of this game, because as I thought this was like a prequel to everything that's happened. I don't know. Again, there's a lot of stuff here I just don't understand what's going on other than the kill demons part. But we've been sort of learning as we go along. There's this culture. They've got a device. We're helping protect the device, and we're killing the demons who are coming after the device. It's a very simplistic story. I'm not spoiling anything by saying that, because that could be a million different games. The obvious fun factor here is the soundtrack, the brutality, the lots of weapon choices, the just fast-paced run and gun, blow 'em up, everything. And this is where, generally speaking, that works really, 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 really well. Flying around on the dragon is absolutely phenomenal. Like the cyber dragon, where you like it's like a robot dragon with like thrusters and energy wings. Then there's like the mech that you can ride around, and we've done one mech mission, and which was pretty short, and then we did a dragon mission, which was actually quite long. And I don't know how many of those. I don't know how many more missions where we get to ride those vehicles or use the mechs and the dragons, but it's pretty cool to sort of like take a breather from just slaying dragons to like jump on this dragon and run around and like shoot lasers and stuff. But this does bring me to the one aspect of the game where I would nitpick, other than the fact that one of the things I love about this game is the fact that the story mode feels like story mode, because I am not a good gamer. I am a shitty player. I don't have good reaction times. I suck at parry and dodge and everything else. And thank the gods that Doom the Dark Ages has a very forgiving story mode where the parry window is like so huge so that I can actually get perfect blocks off and stuff. So I am playing on story mode and it feels very good for me. I don't want any sort of challenge here. I'm just here to like watch shit blow up on screen. Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. And we've already had a few bosses where the specific encounter is based around like if I want to knock the armor off the mob, I have to dodge, parry the green, dodge the red, parry the green, or block and like shove it back in his face. And so there's a lot of, and also on the back of the dragon there's a lot of dodging things that are being shot in your direction, and in order to like blow up the shields you have to get a plasma charge on your laser, and the only way you get a plasma charge on your laser is to do a perfect dodge on the green fires that are coming at you. So it's all color coded, but I will say that I don't think I would be able to play this game on normal difficulty or beyond, given the timing that is required to do those properly. But on story mode, it feels very forgiving because I can miss a few and not die horribly. And this is where I'm really happy that they have that story mode in place for players like me and for the people who want that lower challenge rating so they can still just jump in and kill demons and fly cool dragons and mechs and just watch shit explode on screen, because that is the Doom experience, and I think they've captured it exceptionally well with Doom the Dark Ages. Like I said, I'm only a few hours in. I don't know how long the campaign is. I've heard it's about like 12 to 15 hours. I don't know if that's true. I have not gone to confirm that online yet. I literally got home from physical therapy, sat down, jumped right in, and started playing, and I had a great time so far, and I'm looking forward to more. So I will be back again tomorrow with more Doom the Dark Ages. I'd love to hear your thoughts around the game. Drop those down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Currently playing this game alongside the Star Wars Outlaws DLC, A Pirate's Fortune, and I look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow morning when we kick things off bright and early at 5 a.m. Central on YouTube and Twitch. So stay safe out there, kids, and don't get blown up by any demons.